Hello guys, my name is Gaara TD23, as you can see right there on the screen. I'm actually on the right side this time. I know you guys don't know me, and if this is actually being viewed right now by you guys, that means I've gotten onto Pokemon Beta. So, thank you for that, because that's why I made this video here for y'all guys. So, can you tell I'm a little nervous? And no, I'm not British, I'm black, so don't even ask me those questions. So, I'm just basically bringing you guys an OU match with my Rain team. Politoed, choice specs, nothing really special. Then we have a, I believe, Life Orb Jolteon, Setup, Bulk Up, you know, Toxicroak, Choice Scarf, Salamence, because that's how I fucking roll, and then Specially Defensive Rotom, and then Max Defense, Max HP Jirachi, yes, with Calm Mind and all that shenanigans, getting the Serene Grace going on. Brett's on his side. I'm really fearing the Hydreigon because I haven't seen a Scarf one, but I was thinking about using one, so I figured it might be a valuable thing to do. The only thing I'm really worried about is Hydreigon, because I don't know what exactly to hit it with other than my Salamence, and maybe, if I get lucky, my Toxicroak, but again, I don't really know. And the Gengar, just because Gengar is always cause shenanigans. So anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and get into that game right now. I'm going to lead off with my Chance 2.5. Long story behind that nickname, I'm really not going to get into it. He's going to lead off with his Gengar. He's going to go straight for the Shadow Ball, and I believe he's Scarfed because I don't remember exactly if I outspeed him naturally, but I'm pretty sure I do because it's freaking Jolteon. I'm going to go for the Volt Switch, and that's basically why I let off with him, is just to scout, see what he's going to do, because it doesn't look like he's got a Stealth Rocker. I bring in my Shibuti, get my Rain up, make it drizzle just a little bit, make it rain, throw some cash around with my Politoed. He's going to switch out now and go to Gyarados. Now my Politoed is Choice Specs, so I'm just clicking Hydro Pump at this point because I don't want to, you know, waste Ice Beams and stuff like that. Plus, it's his stab move, Choice Specs, in the rain. It couldn't hurt, you know. Nothing's got Water Absorb on his team, so it's gonna hit everything. And you know, nothing's going to appreciate that by any means. So he goes into the Gyarados, doesn't even go for the Dragon Dance. He goes straight for the Bounce, which I don't quite understand, but you know, to each his own, I guess. I would have at least gotten a DD boost, and so I mean, I don't know. I don't know. So he brings in the Gengar again. I switch here expecting the Thunderbolt, and I'm like, you know what? Chance 2.0 needs some health, so I'm going to switch him out just like that, get a 25% health boost, and he's, of course, Scarf locked into the Thunderbolt. So here I pretty much just go for a Volt Switch. I totally forgot that he has a Mamoswine, so at this point I'm like, you know, this is ridiculous, and I have nothing to hit him with, so I have to hard switch out. Now what my strategy here was is bring out my Shibuti, take whatever hit he can do, because I mean there's not a lot he can do to me. I mean, he could go for the Earthquake, but I resisted the Superpower. I mean, I don't know, it just didn't seem smart. And then also Hydro Pump would have completely destroyed him. I go for the Hidden Power Grass, I believe it is, and since I'm Specs, again, it just, you know, wrecks on Alakazam's face, so I'm gonna go for another one, and that's gonna take care of Alakazam, and that's what Shibuti does with her fancy ass glasses on. She takes care of Alakazam's. Then Gengar is gonna come in, and of course he's a Scarf, so I basically just stay in. I know he's not gonna go for the electric move because I did that to him last time. So since Shibuti got the Rain up, killed basically 2 pokes, I'm gonna have to go ahead and let her rest on that one because she did a very good job. Now I'm going to bring in my TK because I know the Shadow Ball won't touch me too much because he's Scarf, not Specs. Then what I'm going to attempt to do is set up my Jirachi and go for a Calm Mind. At this point, I believe he stays in. Does he stay in? No, he switches out, which is good. He switches out into his Conkeldurr, and I go for another Calm Mind because basically I'm just trying to stall out that Gengar. Because I can't really, you know, I can just boost up and set up on him, and after I get to +2, I'm actually ready to go. Go for the Thunder on the Conkeldurr. He forgets that the Rain is up and goes for a Fire Punch, and he's like, "Are you max defense?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And the Rain's up, brother. And he's like, "Well, damn." And I'm like, "Yes, sir. You're not touching my little star fella. He's all cute and stuff with the Thunderbolts." And then, you know, Conkeldurr, you know, just has to take a nap, you know. Sorry about that. You didn't get a paralyzed first time, I gotta get you 2 times with, you know, 2-hit KO on that one. I'm sorry, brother. So now he's gonna bring in Mamoswine, and I'm like, will I outspeed you? And that was a really dumb question because I forgot. Mamoswine doesn't look very fast, so I'm always confused about how fast he is, and also I'm kind of new, so I was just like, yeah, I can outspeed a Mamoswine with a Jirachi with a base 100 speed. Yeah, I can outspeed a Mamoswine. So I should have switched into my Snuggie and do the Will-O-Wisp, but I do that now after I lose my Jirachi, which kind of made me really sad actually, because I love using Jirachi. He's kind of the niche in this team. I just set him up and sweep with him, but you know, he dropped his broom. Snuggie got a dustpan. He's gonna attempt to salvage things. Bring out the Gengar. I'm in the rain, and Snuggie ain't playing around because it's got Hydro Pump too, so I'm just basically clicking Hydro Pump. So now it's pretty much, you know, GG at this point because it's a 4-2 lead, right? Right? Yeah, I'm a max special defense Snuggie, or sorry, Rotom Wash, and that's the Hydreigon. It uses Draco Meteor, and it totally like KOs me, no problems at all. Even though I'm max special defense, so that's gotta be specs. So at this point, I'm bringing in my Fuck Haxorus because I know he specs, and I'm Scarf. So Outrage is killing something, and then after that, I get a Moxie boost. And you don't want to mess with a Scarfed Salamence with Moxie because they don't mess around. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know if you know this, but if you didn't know, now you know. You know. And he brings in the Hydreigon, and I'm like, man, that's a good game. I hate hitting Hydreigons in the face because one of my favorite YouTubers happens to love Hydreigon. Hint, hint, that's his name. But yeah, that's pretty much the game right there, guys. Wow, words. Wow, those are words too. Any constructive criticism would also be appreciated. I know I'm not usually this nervous, but I think that there's a bigger audience seeing as I only have 40 subs. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut it short here, saying thank you to the Mosh Pit. I'm new to the Mosh Pit, so I'm definitely subscribed to both channels, and I love them. So if you haven't subscribed to them, there's something wrong with you, and you need to go ahead and do that. Also, check out my channel because I have cookies, and cookies are good for the soul. Make sure to leave a like, guys. I know you enjoyed it, and subscribe again for the cookies. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace!